They're slowly being...
Still got that sugar-free crap.
Okay. So, do you know the game Wonderland's War?
No.
By Druid City Games?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, I just got my shipping notification that one is on the way to my house. Yay.
That's cool.
Yeah. I think I pledged like $1 or $2 on the Kickstarter, but that's what happens when you're on the reviewers list. But have a copy.
That's cool.
Yay! So that'll be coming over sometime soon.
Oh, this.
Just got Boss Battle in the mail the other day.
We're drinking, not drinking today.
What? We were there when we bought 2 expansions.
For the Red Dragon Inn, yeah. I don't know which ones, but yeah. Is this that? This is
Where's the original game?
Is this not the original?
There it is. Yeah. This
No.
is
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have.
All the board games are hidden back here.
That's the base.
No.
This is like...
This is 8.
Oh, that's the
like,
base.
That's 3 and that's the
here.
base.
Yeah.
That would be Red Dragon Inn number 1. Okay.
I'll let you mess it all up.
Dang it,
That
Santiago.
part was not my fault.
Excuse me, girl. Okay.
Alright.
I'm on the way though. I've been banished to the
We'll ask Lawrence when he gets here what his D&D
That's
character
close.
is. Actually, I want to play with drinks at one of the other ones, so I got the...
There we go. Plenty more room on them.
Yes. Is there something
I want to
can
play
help
out
you
of one of
with?
the other ones.
He's acting like, is there something you want to
Yeah.
tell me? You want
They're
to
just
own up
new.
to something there?
They're
Yes,
different.
I had another dog on me today. Is there a problem?
Porthos, what are you doing? Hey,
Oh.
Porthos, don't do that.
It's interrogation time.
Scoot. I'm in somebody's seat, apparently.
Aww.
He's like, get on pet.
Again, who
Just
are
pass
you?
the covers that way and ask him if there's a character on the cover that appeals to them.
Okay.
Either one.
Medusa.
Medusa.
Oh, no, I want the little goblin lady. Goblin lady.
Goblin lady?
Goblin lady.
Goblins. That would be Lucky the Scofflaw.
Yeah, sure. That's me. I'll be the tiny
You
fairy.
get a fancy one. What?
There's like a tiny fairy.
Tiny fairy.
Oh,
Ooh,
the
the
third one.
fairy.
This one. No.
No, it's this one.
Ooh.
There is
Let me guess.
a little bit to that one.
Okay.
There's
Do
two.
I super need to change it or?
No.
Okay.
Everything will be on the cards.
Okay.
But the fairy has a wolf companion, so
Okay.
there's a
Separate
little
thing.
deck. Here, just pass it that way.
There's
So
this
you keep
little
them
deck.
separate.
Okay.
You'll shuffle each of them separately, and then
Okay.
you'll place one of the wolf deck face up, and that's the wolf's mood for that turn.
Okay.
It'll add something silly or nothing or harmful to whatever you play that
maybe,
turn.
Maybe harmful to you, maybe harmful to
Are there no
somebody
dwarves in
else.
this?
Yeah.
Regular one there.
So he's just kind of going
Dwarf?
on his
There's
own thing,
no-
and I'm
You
just
want a
trying
dwarf?
to work around him and with him.
I got no dwarfs at
Watch yourself.
dwarves
I
at the
was
moment.
going to say, yeah, there's no there's racist against dwarves.
But
I do want to get
Money?
7. That comes with the wizard.
Cookie.
Actually,
Is that the wizard?
there is Okay.
There's a separate Pookie.
There is a separate Pookie. There's 2 separate Pookies. The 50th character is an evil Pookie.
is this who I play? Yeah, you're next. I'm
Yeah,
gonna play
yeah.
that.
You want to play that again?
I'll play the old guy.
Let's play the what, when, where, how.
This guy.
The wizard.
Do I not have
Might
cards?
need that too.
There
I just
isn't
have
a
a thing.
separate
Yeah.
deck for that.
No, that's
I don't
all-
have
that's all
cards.
You're
he's
gonna
got.
what? No,
Yeah,
you're,
no, I'm getting to you.
what are they?
What?
What
It's
is
just
she?
this board. You roll
Okay,
a dice,
cool.
and
She
that's
is
a turn.
Lucky the
I'm done.
Scofflaw.
It works for me. The easier the better.
Oh, we can play with those.
Yeah.
Here's a Starbucks.
Mhm.
Starbucks. That's funny.
That's Tamara. Is it this one?
Yeah, sure. I'll try 'em.
Oh, there's drink dish. That's Star Tusk. Okay, I'll find it.
Eventually.
That's Phil. Start. Now I'm just confused.
What?
Just. It's in this one, right? Lucky the Scofflaw should be in this one. What in the heck is wrong with me? Maybe it is this one. Tamara. Where's the...
Cannot get this open.
I'm going crazy over here. I'll find your deck.
We got a little time to kill anyway. Waiting on Lawrence. He's coming from Oakdale.
Not like that. They have these. I have to get number 5 to get the everything before like
Okay.
before 5 would be in number 5. It's a character trope they call it. Everything after
Oh, is
5
that the big
comes.
box that he had?
Yeah. Everything after 5 comes with those style cards.
Am I allowed to like look at my cards just to see like?
Oh, if you want to look through it right now, go ahead.
Yeah.
You can see what kind of cards there are. I'll explain a little bit once I find Lucky's deck. I am
can't believe you haven't
absolutely
played
going
this.
crazy. I'm looking for
You know,
that.
I've had chances to play it. I just never have.
You don't play any real games, do you?
Oh
Just
no.
Kickstarter crap.
I play real.
Did it get moved?
It's possible. Because this should be Tamara. Alright, I'm just gonna start opening decks. We're gonna find it in one of these decks. Alright, yeah, so Samantha the bookie. This is all Samantha. Okay. Wow.
Oh, finally.
Samantha's brawlers.
Looking for an extra.
What?
Where's Charlie at?
Oh, he's on this chair now.
why are you sitting over here?
Yeah.
Are these different people's?
Because he doesn't have any of his fur over there yet.
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Which drink deck are we using?
Goes, what?
Which drink deck are we using? Does it matter?
Use the 1 out of 3 right now because I've got a crap ton of other things over here.
Okay.
Okay. It's always checked underneath. People hide
Here's.
stuff.
You start at 20 and 0. 20 health.
Oh.
And
Oh. Does this go in there? That does.
Okay.
No, this one.
Okay, that's Father
You don't
Farai. Is it in here, maybe? I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm assuming
Aha!
this will be here.
I found it! Past Lucky that... Yes.
What is? Okay.
Alright, now wait a minute.
To see
Did
all
you
the
get
cards
a health
before she
and
gets them,
did everybody get a heart and a stein?
There's a heart. I got
These
2
things.
steins.
Yeah, it's out of hearts.
Well,
Probably
this is a different stein for some reason.
Yeah, I'll give you this stein.
Oh, is this mine?
That's fine.
Yes.
Well, I already have a stein.
Yeah.
Have to get the other.
Cool.
You could just use
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
Let's start playing.
I wonder why there's extra steins. Maybe I'll play Samantha. Okay. You need
Here, yeah.
flame things.
Is your stein like that?
No, I gave them back to you.
Oh, you're gonna use
I'll just use these. Yeah.
both of your steins like that one? Because I think there's a chance these other ones might be for a different game.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Not for a different game.
Well,
for
different
a different
character.
use. These flames need to go
And what about her?
Anna's way.
I had time in one.
Yeah.
We need one more.
Give me one more.
Okay.
No, there we go. We got it.
I'm gonna just start chucking them at Anna since Dad's ignoring me. I'll tell you what you need those for in just a minute.
Okay, do you have the correct stein in both of you?
Sure.
These are different, so I'm afraid they're gonna be. Which box did these come out of?
This box.
Yeah, they might be something
Ah.
special.
Alright. Samantha.
This goes along with it. Is this like Munchkin?
Well, it's a card game.
So it's like Munchkin.
I mean, it's
No, not like.
Didn't say it was Munchkin. I said it was
So-
like Munchkin.
this game is basically about a group of adventurers, fresh back from
An adventure.
an adventure, from, you know, defeating the dragon, and they're celebrating in the inn, and they're drinking and punching each other, and you'll have your health and life, and when they cross over, basically, when your health and your drunkenness meet, you pass out, you get thrown out of the bar. If you run out of gold, you'll be thrown out of the bar.
And so the goal is to kind of be the last person in the bar.
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't there a small card for this one?
What?
Isn't there a small
No.
card for Whiz Gills?
No, I need
Oh.
character pack 5.
Oh, more money.
Yeah.
Is there scissors?
Yeah.
The kitchen scissors is in the dishwasher at the moment. Yeah, the knife will work. Don't take your. Nice
I'm
pen.
cutting away. There's a certain reviewer here who's always told me to cut away from myself.
From yourself.
Unless you're peeling apples.
Yeah, unless you're peeling things.
Do it again.
Which is how I standardly make my sacrifice to the blood god when I'm making apple pies.
If you make apple pies, bring them on over.
Yeah.
You'll,
Oh
you,
my goodness.
they'll have a blood sacrifice, I can assure you.
Actually, you know, it's made with love.
Made with love. And
Made
blood.
with literal blood.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, exactly. I have to be literal about the blood, sweat, and tears.
Oh my god.
Same with corned beef and cabbage, which I don't think I've managed to make without hurting myself yet.
How?
There's your potion.
You open a bag and put it in a crock pot.
Well, first off, okay,
It's that opening a bag part thing again.
so the first one I cut myself with potatoes. The second one I decided to cheat and
I
use
don't
like
think we'll
canned
play
corned
with
beef
these,
and I
but
cut
you might
myself
get
on
a
the
kick
can.
out of them.
And the third one, like I was cutting out cabbage and I went a little bit zealously and like got my finger.
This is what I'm related to, ladies.
Yes. Behold, the sister.
The sister.
So basically, if you see a knife and I'm about to use it, just assume that I've probably cut myself already.
Already.
Like I don't even have to like hold it. It's just I look at it and it's like, oh, where did that come from?
Where's it?
Why am
Okay,
I
keep
not
that knife over there.
Yeah.
Don't look at there.
Because you need somebody more attractive than the rest of us on screen.
Well, it's not me.
That was you.
What?
Because we a little bit of an ugly.
I don't know why that one's so dark. I'll have to play with
turn
it
it
some
off.
more for before Sunday.
Which one?
Listen, they need the
Yours.
chick. No, they need the chicks.
Might have to adjust things.
Just go click.
Yeah, we can't stream a sausage party. We need a female one.
All right. Lucky the Scofflaw. Lucky runs a booze cart
Okay.
in quotation marks.
Nice.
Should we move this closer to them? Look back.
Over the table?
That's you. Look back.
I saw it earlier.
Should we move it more that way?
Can.
I would ask them.
What do you
I don't
wanna do?
care about what Logan wants.
No.
We're gonna crush Logan with the table.
Whatever Logan wants.
So basically, if I need to flip the table, I need to flip it.
Yes.
Yes. Good.
Everything goes on Logan.
Yes.
I
You know,
hope you
I
can
feel
move
like I
quick.
can angle it
Told
away
you, I
from,
don't-
you know.
You
Sam
sat on the
Trotman.
wrong side of the table.
Yeah.
He's got more space than Logan
I was
does.
gonna scoot forward. I can scoot back a Oh, I got the gamer next to me. No, I can't. I can't
You're
go
gonna
anywhere. I'm
Slide
right here.
that magazine rack that
Oh,
way
just a
little.
little
Look,
bit.
somebody entered you on the screen. Okay, sorry.
No.
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 I think that's the person who's about to get banned from the stream. And if he's not careful, he's gonna get banned from the house.
You can sit back now.
What?
That's the thing.
You need all the people you can get. You can't start banning people.
What are you talking about? I got 7 people in my D&D campaign. I could lose some people.
Okay, then I won't be here.
Oh. Nope.
Nope. Ban.
Nope.
Dropping the ban hammer. So Lucky's
are
Rolling
moving this back?
Barrel
What are we
is the
doing?
name of the booze cart.
Okay.
She sells less than legal libations.
Nice.
She is frequently trying to avoid the Greyport security guard. Or city guard, excuse me.
Okay.
Place the heat tracker card next to your player mat.
Mhm.
Keep the 3 heat tokens nearby.
Mhm.
As Lucky gains heat, she will put the tokens on the tracker card.
Okay, I get it. Nice.
Lucky is often in trouble with the law. Some of Lucky's cards cause her to gain heat. When a card does this, add a heat token to the heat tracker.
Okay.
When you get to 3 heat, you must remove the heat tokens and choose one. Gain 2 alcohol content. Bribing the city guard with booze. Pay 2 gold to the inn. Bribing the city guard the old-fashioned way.
Nice.
Lose 2 fortitude, getting roughed up a bit as you make your escape.
Okay.
Heat penalties may not be negated, ignored, reduced, paid with gold from the inn, or otherwise mitigated. If a card that would cause you to gain heat gets negated, you don't gain heat.
Okay.
So your cards will say something to the effect of gaining heat.
Okay.
Let's see.
Did you already order number 5 from Black
have
Rowan
not.
Games? No.
No,
I
you're gonna do
asked
that.
about it. I asked when they would, if they would have those again, and I was told they would. They just didn't tell me when.
You're gonna buy that for us. Did you know that?
Yeah. I'll sell it to you if it's there while I'm on shift.
That'll never happen
Yeah,
again.
no, not again.
Did you get fired for playing with us?
No.
Told you you wouldn't.
But it's like what Noel's doing half the time at the top up there. He's playing WoW or some online games. You know, he doesn't.
Yeah, we know.
As long as we don't have customers in there.
As long as there isn't more than one set of customers.
Yeah.
If there's one, you can handle it. If there's more, then he'll come
I'll
down.
make it right. Yeah. They have no faith in me.
Samantha runs the Scurvy Dog, a rather rough tavern down by the docks. She makes a living slinging suds and taking betting action on the inevitable fights that break out. Setup: shuffle the brawler deck and place it near your player mat. Place the brawler tracker card near the player mat with the brawler token on the 0 spot. Brawls. Many of Samantha's cards start a brawl. To start a brawl, increase the brawl content on the brawl tracker card by 1, then reveal the top card of the brawler deck and do what it says. Brawler cards count as though they are action cards played by Samantha, so they can be ignored, reduced, hit back, etc. This includes the card Free for Brawl. After a brawl resolves, put the card on the brawler discard pile. As more brawls start, the bar gets more lively. If the brawl count gets to 4, Samantha loses 1 alcohol content. Yeah, that loses.
Yeah, so basically she wants as many brawls as possible so that she can lose alcohol content.
Here's Lawrence.
The brawl content hits 7. Samantha
There he
gains
is.
gold. What's your D&D class of choice? Hey. D&D class of choice.
I don't know, halfling barbarian? Wait, you said class, not
Barbarian.
Barbarian. Do we have something barbarian-esque?
Probably the orc or maybe the
This feels really
Farmhouse
light.
guy.
Be an orc. Make him be
Yeah, I
an
think
orc.
the only thing in there is the orc paladin.
Yeah, make him be the orc.
Can you pop that open? Alright, that's fine.
I'll do it. The big one you can do. It's the little one that's a pain. We're gonna let this kind of be easy for you. You only have to deal with one deck.
Did you
Okay.
So
look at these?
put your heart on
Man.
20.
Is this
and
the
your-
tavern and stuff? Isn't there like a pixie class or something?
Not for you, there isn't.
Do you want a plate?
Have you ever played this, Lauren?
Hmm?
Do you want a plate?
You ever played this?
My friends in Portland, they have all the expansions and everything. I've only played it once and it's been a very long
He does
time.
have
So.
Serena's Piety.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I don't know what his tracker looks like. Just give him a red thing.
we'll give him one of these for his tracker.
No, that's what it shows.
Oh,
What's that for?
For that
ID
card.
card.
Ah,
Oh my god.
special. You're lucky.
If this hits
You can trade
10,
if you want to.
No, it's
I have to order 2
I don't know
drinks.
who it is, so if you
Oh,
want to play
For
lucky.
yourself.
Scofflaw, if you want it, you can have it.
Oh no, that's a positive
I'll be
thing.
the-
Okay,
I'll be
I'm
the,
backwards. Because I was like, oh my god.
The orc. Is it like an orc card or something?
What? What?
No, he doesn't have the character pack.
Oh, I only have a couple of
Yeah.
these. I have to get character pack 5 to get the.
But it doesn't
all
matter.
those.
I got the deck and everything, right?
Yeah.
see your deck goes on there, and there's a discard, and
Using.
soon you'll
Oh,
be
I got
drinking.
for
The
that.
reason we're playing this
let
is,
me see what it
Because
is.
it's fun.
of course, but tomorrow night we have our meeting,
Uh-huh.
and this may come up in discussion. Just maybe.
This game?
Yeah, because I'm gonna complain. They made me fucking play Red Dragon. Oh no, they're gonna bring it.
I need the fist.
It's okay.
This?
I'll tell Nikki.
The fist.
Give me a fist!
Which one you want?
Well,
Where do
you
you want
mentioned you mentioned a fist and 2 of the cameras go out.
So I found out what it was.
Yes!
It was this spring semester was free at MJC if you had your vaccinations.
Oh, just the spring?
Mm-hmm.
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
My cameras just decide when they want to work now.
All your loving fans can watch me eat fries.
My 2 viewers
Well, they
who are
can
sitting at
watch
the
your back
table.
price.
Oh, somebody else.
You and Bob.
What'd you put as
I
your
didn't know
tag?
he was watching it.
What?
What'd you put as your tag?
My tag?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Are you streaming on Twitch too?
Yeah.
You can set like tags.
I don't know what it's set to right now.
Never
mind.
Watch it on Twitch,
I need to change this.
so you can get viewers.
Yeah, you can set your tags to like board
Whiskey.
games and stuff
Oh,
like that.
whiskey. Town party.
Sorry, I'm munching. I didn't eat dinner, so I was just like, I'm gonna buy something real quick.
Eating my hamburger helper.
Timmy, stop it.
I feel the same way. This is mine though. You guys can have it.
Oh, God. Charlie, you're gonna hate me, buddy.
Not bothering him.
Just holding up.
Wake up.
as I got out of my car and started walking here, I just hear screaming way down the street, probably like a street over. I hate you. I'll never forgive you. We're done. And I'm like, all right, let's go, Modesto.
They must be playing Red Dragon Inn.
Yeah.
If they're actually drinking to this.
So this one is probably the cord.
Did you see what he shared?
No.
It was this game, and they were drinking.
That sounds like a fun time.
This is
Like,
Achievement Hunter.
every time you have to drink a drink in this game, drink a drink in real life.
I got lots of whiskey.
I don't drink.
There's an actual drinking board game where you can drink and stuff, and I heard it's called Drink Quest, Drunk Quest.
Pull those
I
back.
haven't.
And then move the
And then
drink deck
there's
to the middle.
Drunk Gym, like the drunk dungeon where you're putting down coasters and you're moving your beer around on the coasters to try
Here,
to
shuffle my deck.
The problem
Sure.
with that game though is like
So when it's all
got to the
fucked
point where
up,
it's like,
I know who to
take
blame.
30 drinks.
Dad,
The
coins are on the table.
15 drinks or so. You take it. You can
Coins
so,
are on
you
the
choose to
table.
Take a shot instead.
Oh, nice. Okay.
There, I'm sure.
Oh, put that blade away before you. There you go. Oh. You don't care for this game?
I never played it.
Oh, really?
He only likes games that
Alright, I'll trade you.
are given to him for free.
I mean,
I buy games. Like I just bought the new Marvel
No.
Marvel Champions expansion.
Uncle Sam buys you games.
No, I make money.
I just have to give you crap.
I want all the same running.
No, that's for the dogs now.
That's not preferable, but
No,
Alright.
that's
Too late.
the way life is right now. It's for
that
the dogs
wasn't
now.
the big one, was it?
Maybe.
What?
Yeah, it is.
He can't have fatty foods.
It's alright. Just one. He'll live. He just might poop bad later. I'll have to deal with it.
Yeah. No, you don't. I had a $2,000 vet bill once, and I remember the day before he had jumped up on my desk and eaten my chicken nuggets.
Wow.
Should be 10 there.
It should be.
It should.
I only count 9.
10 passing around.
My brother-in-law has a black lab. He's had it for like, God, since him and my sister have been together, and
Technical.
Her.
Please stand by.
and
What drop?
Here's yours.
My water.
she has just been like
Logan, here's yours.
a crazy lab. Anyways,
You
have
just
that
gotta throw in
recently?
your 2 cents, how about?
Just cancer. So not, she ain't gonna make it.
I think you're used to giving your 2 cents.
Yeah, no, but he threw me
You run,
only 2.
you run a board game channel. You're used to the 2 cents.
I don't know what you call it, running a
Whoop,
board
hey,
game channel.
sorry.
Almost like
I can
door
get in
to
there.
board
Don't
game
keep your money.
channel. I think I need the.
Did you look at these?
I need you
Yeah.
to message me every morning, some motivational something, so I don't go back to sleep till noon.
Alright, Timothy. You can lose anything?
I typically go to sleep till noon anyways.
Yeah.
I usually am up by 6:30, 7.
I'm like, I lay
So he's the one who needs to get us up.
well, it's like I lay down at midnight, and then I'm up at 5 because that's usually when Liz gets up for work, eating breakfast stuff. Then I go back to bed whenever she leaves for work, and then I set my alarm for like 9:30, 10 o'clock, but then I sleep through the alarm till 12. Yeah, and then by that time, stuff's
Yeah, I was
happening
supposed
at
to
the
have an
house.
interview with the company that wants to pay minimum wage,
Mhm.
but would like to
The
have a bachelor's
yeah.
degree. I really want to talk to them.
Yeah.
I want to know if they're serious.
Then why didn't you go to the interview?
Because I slept through it.
Yeah.
Not good. don't need to be on that channel anymore. I'm there. Okay. So, the order of this game. Well, everybody needs a drink. Can you pass everybody a drink? Do not look at this drink. Just put it face down on your drink me pile. I don't know what that was. My phone is making weird noises.
Drink me.
We're doing better today. Must be that we actually have 20 megabits per second up instead of 1.
We've been live for 30 minutes, no drop frame.
Yeah, that night when Rob and I played by ourselves,
Not night. Easter day.
Easter,
Easter
yeah.
day.
Sunday.
Yeah.
there was no upload speed at all.
It was
Nothing.
awful.
And we usually get well over the norm.
I got to see my grandkids, so it's good. Yeah.
All right. So
I got to see your grandkids. too.
Yeah. My 2 grandkids.
I don't have something to figure out. Start.
Say flip a gold coin. Heads, you win.
I don't know how to open this box.
Really?
The front.
You slide it out. What are you doing with
I'm looking for a die. I was gonna have everybody roll a die.
We got a bag of dye right here.
I was gonna
Bag
say,
of dice.
Bag of dye. It just kills you. You
It just-
hit
Yeah,
everything.
it's like a bag of holding, except
Yeah.
it's a bag of die.
It's just filled with dies and taps.
I rolled a 2. I don't think I'm gonna be starting.
9.
What was it? What'd you get?
No, we're not selling.
13.
You don't get,
Oh.
you don't get the dough.
Right now I'm going first.
16.
Not anymore.
I was gonna go first.
And Santiago's gonna get the nat 20. That's 4.
I will die laughing if he gets a nat 20.
17. He's
Ah.
going first though. 16.
You are going first
Yeah.
though. Okay. So the order of play, you're gonna draw up. What do we get? 7 cards.
Yeah. Set that off. Oh, you
There's a
got it.
pile here.
Yeah.
All right.
Where's your die?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Good boy.
You guys just played this last weekend? You don't know how to play?
I'm looking for the
But each
7
player,
cards.
You guys just did a competition on Saturday,
Oh,
right? Red Dragon
Yeah, I wanted to make sure
competition.
though.
each player is
so-
different.
As long as your deck's shuffled, go ahead and pull 7 cards off the deck. 4, 5, 6, 7. And the order of the play goes at the beginning of your turn, you discard and draw. So if you don't like some of the cards you have in your hand, you can discard them and draw up to 7.
Wait, discard the whole hand and draw?
As many cards as you want.
Yeah,
Discard face up or face down?
face up.
Then you read the cards.
So that if I
carefully.
see that you're discarding gambling cards, I might want to play gambling cards. Once you've drawn back up to 7 cards, or you have 7 cards that you don't want to discard, we move to the action phase. Typically, on the action phase, you play an action card. It will say action underneath the title of the card. You don't have to play an action card. And then if you don't have an action card, obviously you don't have to play an
How do
action
you know it's an
card.
action card?
Because if you look at the title, right below it, it'll say
action, sometimes.
anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah. Gambling.
See it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
After you play an action card, or if you don't want to, we move to the order drink phase. When you order a drink, basically you pick somebody and you give them a drink off the drink deck.
This one.
So you have your drink me pile and the drink deck. After you do that, you drink your drink, and you'll flip over the card and do whatever it says. Sometimes it'll have a mug on it usually, and the mug will tell you an alcohol content 1, 2, 3, 4 typically. It could also have a plus sign, which means you take the next one from your drink me pile. That's why you always want to make sure that people have a couple of drinks on their drink me pile, because if they don't have anything after their chaser, that's it. They don't actually get a chaser. Sometimes it'll have a heart that'll say plus or minus on it. You lose health based on what it says. Game calls health fortitude. After that, your turn is technically over. Although people might say they want to play an anytime card at the end of your turn. Anytime, obviously, you play an anytime card anytime. There are also sometimes cards. When you play a sometimes card, you're going to look at what it says. It's basically a reaction to what somebody else does. Like, if somebody plays a card on you, like, so you flip your drink, and you're like, okay, that's only a 1. So a person goes, I think you should drink some more. That's what one of the cards says, or drink up or something. It'll add +2 alcohol content to your drink. It's a reaction to you drinking your drink. But at that point, you do have the opportunity to use a sometimes card yourself to negate the drink or negate the card that would add to your drink. And that's all written in the text on the cards.
And somebody else can still make you drink.
Yeah.
I just want to go around and have everybody who has extra cards, make sure you know how to use them. I use them when I roll a card with a gear on it, then I have to play this card before that card after I reveal this card.
What you're going to want to do is take your wolf deck and put it on top of your board there. Well, towards me, basically. Just there, and you're going to flip over a card, and then read the first card, and then each turn it's going to flip over another card. So right now you're going to flip over a card, and you're going to see what your wolf's current mood is.
Like super right now, or on the start
Right now.
Okay. Wolfric is feeling clumsy. Whenever you would gain alcohol content, that gain is reduced by 1.
He's knocking your drinks over.
Yep.
So
Sweet.
that's a good thing. Well, actually, let me double check you don't switch it your first turn, because that would negate that good card. Unless somebody tried to play something on you right this minute.
Yeah.
I have it.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you made it this time.
At the end of your turn. So all the way through the end of your turn, you have
So
it.
after I drink, I change his mood.
Yep.
Okay.
This is just not gonna work for me.
What?
This just won't play my stream. I don't know what that's all about. It just keeps buffering.
Yeah, mine too.
Says it's working perfectly fine
Yeah.
though.
It's going.
Going on YouTube too, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just watching on YouTube.
Yeah. So Santiago is gonna start. He's
So,
gonna.
the Twitch is screwed up. Santiago starting.
Yep.
Yep. It just showed you rolling the die again.
That's low latency right there.
Okay. So before I start, I do have a potion deck,
Okay.
and it is available for everybody.
Oh boy.
Okay.
How's that work?
On top of my turn, I get to choose whether I keep the card that's face up or discard it and go to a new one. But each card is different and has different effects. So like this first one, it says to add the effect, lose 1 fortitude to a drink. And if any of you guys want it, it would be 1 gold.
Okay, so that's
That's
also
fine.
okay. So we just
Buy it from
But if
Cool,
I
that
want
looks
to
like
use
it's
it, then I
working
can do
now.
it at any time.
for free.
Yes.
I closed out of the app and reopened it. The Twitch app is not the greatest.
It
No.
is not.
No.
It's gotten a lot better.
It has gotten a lot better, but it's still, it needs work. I don't know what kind of work because I'm not a programmer, but it needs some work. I got this a little low, cutting off the top of my head.
You're right.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But what if I want to turn around in my hat and show off AEW?
They
All
can
right.
say you-
Let's
they can
start.
see it.
Oh, the other thing, did you mention that if you run out of gold, you also lose
Yes.
the game?
I'll play this card.
Is that an action?
It is an action card. You can lose 2 alcohol content.
Lose?
Lose 2 alcohol content.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's
No.
not
No,
what you
hold
think
on
it
to that
is.
card.
You want to make someone gain.
Yeah, you
I
want
was
to
thinking the
gain
other way.
alcohol content.
You want to lose fortitude.
But fine, you can lose 4 to 2.
How much?
2.
2. I think I'm gonna play. Odds are I'll be all right. Reduce the fortitude lost by 1, and then I'm gonna play. I'm on break. I'm gonna gain 1 fortitude and draw a card from my character deck.
And it's still your turn. Anna's fallen asleep already. Look at
It's not your fault.
her.
I promise.
Who else can...
Whoa, we just spiked to 5 viewers.
Yeah.
What's your popper?
It's
Hello!
the worm from the labyrinth.
Well, I gotta wave down here. I can't put my hand up too high.
He's a little
Let us
more
know who
loose
you
in
are.
my
Who's
pocket.
watching?
Yeah, drop your drop a
Lawrence.
comment in
What?
the
You
chat.
go ahead and pay 1 gold to the end.
Why do I have to pay no gold to the end?
Is
Because I
that
told you to.
an anytime card?
That's what his card
Isn't
says.
it's an anytime card?
It's an
It's an
anytime
anytime
I
card.
ignore it. Screw you.
That's fine.
You
Yeah,
are
perfectly fine.
0 for
Yes.
2, sir.
And that's that, and then I get to order a drink.
Order a drink.
So you play everything you want and then you order a drink?
Yeah.
Well, you
For
play one
somebody-
action card, and then if you have anytime cards you want to use, you can use them.
Now, you probably
we're
should
gonna do the
know,
one
too, that
before
if you run out of
What?
drinks on your card when it
Yeah,
comes
don't look
time
at
to
it.
drink,
You want to eliminate
your
the person
alcohol content
before
will
you.
actually go down.
That's what they were talking about at the thing. I don't
That's
know
good,
why
right?
that matters, but I'm very. Using up my cards, I would have gotten
Yeah.
back everything you did to me.
I have nothing that helps
Oh.
me. It hurts
What
others,
do you
but it
mean my
doesn't help me.
broadcast ended?
My
Get
piety
outta
goes up. That's what that little that little thing on the bottom right is how my piety goes up and down, right?
Yeah, every time you use a card.
So I guess I'm 5.
Yeah.
here. Where's
Well, let's see. Did you drink your drink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rob, did you? Oh, you
I
can.
can't.
I'm going to ignore my drink. This device can change alcohol into gold. Watch. Ignore drink. Reveal the drink first. Gain gold from
Go
the
to gear.
in equal to half the drink's alcohol content rounded down.
But first do
We
this.
Oh,
all-
wait,
we all have to
Wait,
pay her
I
one
get
gold.
4
There-
because
there's a
Wolfric
gear.
is feeling clumsy. That's right.
So you're
Yeah,
just taking
before I can
4
do that,
alcohol
I gotta
content.
take this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I better fix that right now. The card you play does not take effect. And for the rest of the current player's turn, that's his.
Yeah.
You may not play any other cards and you ignore all effects. Players may still order you drinks. If the drink deck is reshuffled, you still must pay. You may not participate in gambling
You
or
need
buy
more
potions.
information on your piety.
And if it's your turn ends now. Well, it's not my turn.
So you don't get that. You're gonna take gain 3
Yeah.
alcohol content.
That's what sucks about the gear deck. The,
Can I get my
the
gold?
broadcast you were watching?
Yeah,
this
everybody,
Monday.
everybody, give her a gold.
1 gold.
On this side
Look.
of the table.
I should have
Pixie
probably.
wins. Pixie
Yeah, I know. I just
And
have
this
the same
goes to
problem.
the
Oh, it
Blue
didn't
pile
it?
right there.
How are you doing?
That was a.
I'm being
Twitch
lucky
thing, I think.
the scofflaw and stealing your gold because you left it unattended.
What?
There you go.
What I was trying to do.
Does your sister love you or
My
hate
rightful-
you?
A little bit of both.
I am the baby of the family, so.
That's my turn.
You always have to have 7 cards.
No. When you start your turn, you will discard down and then draw your hand to 7. If you don't like cards in
I
your
have 9
hand,
cards. That's what I'm asking.
So you hold on to them until the beginning of your turn. So if somebody plays something on you, you have extra cards in your hand until it's your turn, and then you choose what to discard.
Okay, got it.
I don't know what's going on with this fucking...
Got it. I don't need that anymore.
Nobody's playing Gurky, right?
No.
saved already.
I'm gonna play Gambling I'm In.
Alright, I'm coming.
This starts a round of gambling. So gambling's like a mini game that gets money away from other players. When somebody plays a Gambling I'm In the first time, you add in a gold.
Unless you have a card that says
There's a card that... There are cards that allow you to not ante.
yeah, keep that separate from the...
I'm a paladin. I don't gamble. Alright. My party goes up.
Nice.
Sir, I'd like you to pay a gold to the inn. He's probably got some.
I'm not that clean, so it looks like I'm taking some gold from the inn, so that just cancels that out. My party goes down.
I guess that was... It was good for you, but it was also bad for you.
And did you ante?
She doesn't
She's
want
like,
to.
I did. Nah. Yeah.
But
Sorry.
you have to.
Take the gold!
Now that is the first time we've lost something. 3, 6.
Yeah, it's done.
Because
What?
he didn't have to
He's
We
pay.
almost lost one of these, but
He's
the
out.
boob saved it.
Put your boobs.
So there should be 7 singles in there.
Yeah, but
He's
he
out.
didn't have to pay.
Yeah.
So there's
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Math.
There we go.
It's pretty hard. Sorry, I
Just
understand.
making sure.
Yeah.
You are an orc. You're very
Let's
articulate.
take
orc.
control.
Okay.
And your card goes away. Mine's out. And there's no
So if
gear
you have a
on that
gambling card, that this is just a regular gambling card. So you can play a gambling card or you can play a cheating card to take control of the gambling.
Right now, you're winning, technically? Or...
At
Well,
this
he's
second, I'm winning.
Because he took control of the round of gambling.
And so if we have a gambling card, we can really just kind of play it at any time.
We're still
On your,
going around, but
Okay.
it goes around. So
Do you
Anna,
have
do
a-
you have an?
Anna?
yeah.
You can also pass.
Yeah.
So if you have a gambling or a cheating card, you can play it.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna raise.
Ooh.
Nice.
Raise.
Everybody, let's